things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the information girls. Information girls. We got the pills, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this chat. Don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the information girls. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, hey. Information girls. With the information girls.
Well, hello, everybody, and welcome to the Information Girls, where we give you information. No rumors, just the facts. And our co-owner of the site is,
Marlene, and I am one of the information girls.
all right. Today we are coming to you because we asked you guys to leave us questions from our last live where we talked about what you should be doing, 10 things you should be doing on your channel. And so we asked you to leave questions so that we could answer them today. So we had 4 questions that was left. So let me go to the chat to see who's all in the chat. Okay. We have, living your best life is in the chat. Hey, Edward Smart is in the chat, aka Drake. What's up, Edward Smart? And let's see. That's it for right now. So we got six people. It says 6 people is watching. But right now we're going to move our attention on to other things. So Pandy's Hair Candy and more is in the chat. Hey, Pandy, what's up?
Absolutely.
So, Marlene, do you want to say anything before we get started?
Yes, of course I do. First of all, I got to start off by saying thank you so much to everybody who is new to the channel. We always have to start off with that because this channel wouldn't be anything if you guys weren't our subscribers, if you guys didn't watch. All of that is important to us. We're never going to forget who started off with us and for all the information that we guys give you. Me and Gio are not just saying things just like off the top of our head. We have gone in the YouTube community guidelines. We have done research, and then we talk to each other about what we're going to discuss. And then we, between the two of us, decide who is going to put out what. So it's a lot that goes into this process of the information girls. It's not how it looks at a video, it just comes out. We see what's going on and see what's happening and what you guys would like to see. So I want to say thank you to Gio always for saying, hey, Marlene, you do this one, or she'll say to me, you do that one. So we go back and forth because we know each other. I know what is more for Gio, and she knows what's more for me.
Thank you, Marlene. Thank you so much. And so I'm going to go back to the chat and see who all is in here once again. We have Edward Smart. We have Living Your Best Life, Miss Forola. Hey, Jaden 0428. Hey, Jaden. And Pandy's Hair Candy and more. So our first question was from a YouTuber. And the question was, my question is, when you have multiple channels, where does YT send your, hold up, y'all, for a second. Oh, okay, now. Where does YT send your monthly creator emails and other communications regarding the channel? I haven't seen any emails for my other channel. Do they send it to the email attached to the channel or the first channel's email? They send it to the email that is attached to the channel. Say, I have 3 monetized channels. I have 3 different emails. So those, everything that they gonna send me for Geo's vlogs, they send it to that email. So you have to check all of your emails for all of YouTube's communications with you. So the best thing to do, Charlene, is to go to each one of those emails and make a folder for YouTube. That way, anything that YouTube sends you, it will pop right into those folders and you don't have to look over the whole deal. Because I have folders for each one of my emails. Okay?
And Gio, also let everybody know that you made a video on that.
Oh, yeah. I made a video on how to create folders in Gmail. So you just have to go on the site and look for it on Information Girls. Okay? All right. So that was a question from a YouTuber. The next question is, why is it important to turn subscriptions on and not hide it? Why is it important to turn subscriptions on and not hide it? So we went to the community guidelines. So I'm going to share what we found, because I'm not going to be saying nothing I don't know about and start no rumors, because our channel is about no rumors, just the facts. Okay, I believe here it is. I'm going to share, and I'm going to give it a chance to get into the chat. Just a second here. There we go. So now it's in the chat, and this is what I'm going to be reading from. First of all, I asked the questions about subscriptions, okay? Not channel subscriptions, but public subscription. And this is what it gave me. Change your subscription privacy settings. The question was, why is it important to turn subscriptions on and not hide it? Okay, to me, okay, let me just read that part. You can choose to make which channels you're subscribed to private or public. By default, all settings are set to private. By default, all settings are set to private. So you want to go to your settings on your YouTube channel and make public what you want to make public. Okay, now it says when your subscriptions are set to private, no other users can see what channels you subscribe to. Your account does not show in a channel subscription list, even if you're subscribed. Note, if you participate in a subscriber-only live chat, other viewers will publicly see you're subscribed to the channel. Okay, so you can participate in a live like we have today, because that means that you have subscribed to our channel, but you just have not opened up your subscriptions to the public. Okay, and the question is again, why is it important to turn subscriptions on and not hide it? Well, let me finish reading on. Public subscriptions. When your subscriptions are set to public, other users can see what channels you subscribe to. Your channels are listed on your channel homepage. Your account is listed in the subscriber list for any channel you subscribe to. Okay, then it goes on to show you how to make your channel public or private, how to hide your subscriber count. Now, I can only read to you guys what they say in here. They're saying that you can hide your subscriber count and your subscribers, whomever you subscribe to.
Hey, Gio.
They're saying that you can do that.
Hey, Gio, when you say hide, let everybody, because not everybody knows what hide means.
That means that you don't have to show it on your channel.
You basically, they're saying that when you hide it, it cannot appear. People will just look and see, either you'll be subscribed to them and you'll see a subscribe, or the whole thing will be hidden, like you can't see a person's number count.
Yeah, that's what, when you hide your number, your how many subscribers you have, you can't see the number count. When you hide your who you actually subscribe to, nobody can see who you are subscribed to. Okay, that's what hide means. Okay, now they're not saying that it's a sin. They're not saying that you have to have it one way or the other. They are giving you the option to hide your subscription or and your how many people you have on your channel, or you can show it public. When you show it public, it will show up under channels. When people go to your YouTube channel and then they click the word channel, they can see everybody you subscribe to if it's public. All right. If it's not public, they can't see nothing. And if it's not public, it will not show up in the recent subscriber list. So, and I can only tell you what I do. I keep mine public because I want people to know that I have subscribed to them. So when they check their subscriber list, they're going to see Boss Life Online, Information Girl, whatever channel that I said that I am going to subscribe to you with. Okay, now I've heard this, that if they can't find you in their subscriber list, they unsubscribe to you. Because
I've heard the same thing.
Because they feel like you have not subscribed to them. But YouTube is saying you can do either or. So it's up to you as a content creator to choose what it is you want to do. Yes. Any thoughts on that?
Yeah, I just want to say, it's a personal choice. Everybody has to do whatever is right for them on their channel. If you feel like you want to open it, open it. If you feel like you want to close it, then close it. But you have to understand that when you leave it closed, it comes with consequences. And the consequences could be that people may unsubscribe to you, or people may kind of question you and say, how come you won't show? Like maybe you don't want to show something, like you're trying to hold something back, which may not be true, but that's how it shows and appears to other people.
Right. It appears like if you tell me, hey, Nancy, and actually Aubrey, welcome to the live. If you tell me, oh, Gio, I subscribe to your channel, and I say, oh, okay, and I go watch a video and do everything I'm supposed to do and then subscribe to your channel, then I wait a couple of days and I go to my recent subscriber list looking for you and I don't see you. And then I go to your channel and I see that you have not opened up your subscriptions. And I'm like, well, I don't know if you really subscribe to me or not. Especially when you didn't lose a couple of people. I mean, it is really up to you to decide for you what you want to do. Okay, so let's see what they're saying in the chat. Miss Full says some folks also don't want to go through your list, especially if the person they sub to has a lot of subscribers. Yes, but if they go to the recent subscriber list in the back office and click on the date, the recent dates will come up. So it will come up like today is March the 19th. If you go there tomorrow, all March 19th people that signed up on the 19th, if they have their channel public, subscriptions public, will show up. Now, why people hide their numbers, they subscriber numbers, I don't know. It doesn't give us no reason or nothing. It just tells you how to do it in the community guidelines. Why people do it, they have their own reasons to do it. I don't know. I don't hide mine.
I don't hide mine either.
And there are lots of rumors and everything why people do it, but it's up to the content creator to decide what you want to do with your channel. Okay?
Right.
All right, let's see what everybody else is saying. Evangelist Nancy. Hey, Nancy is saying mine is private, but I do try and comment as often as possible. Actually, Aubrey, great point. I keep mine open, but Gio taught me that. Okay, thank you. Actually, Aubrey, Jaden sent question: does your subscription need to be on the front page or not? It is up to the subscriber, Jaden. You can have your numbers open where people can see how many subscribers you have or you don't. It is up to the content creator. Okay? I'm a minister, so that is why I keep mine private. Okay? See, that's what I'm saying. Everybody have reasons
Make their own choices.
why you keep yours private, you know. So it's up to you. Basically, it's what YouTube is saying. Ashley Aubrey is saying, yeah, I don't understand why people hide their subscription numbers. A fellow CC friend of mine used to hide hers, but she wasn't growing, so now she shows hers. Okay. All right. It's up to the content creator, whatever they want to do. They want to hide their public uh subscriptions or their subs. It is up to them. But I'm telling you, when people can't find you in that subscriber list in the back office, because that's where I hang out at, it looks fishy. That's all I got to say. And that is just me. That's not in the community guidelines. They didn't say that. They said in the community guidelines that it is up to the creator to do whatever they think is right.
Right.
Okay.
There's a question here from Edward. He says, what is the best time to upload a video?
Well, that is something that we're going to write down and look in the community guide, because I could say you have to know your subscribers and when they up, when they wake up, and how, you have to watch your views and when did you get these views. But they do have something in the back office. I don't know if you have to have YouTube Buddy for this or what, but it tells you when is the best time to upload a video.
I have it on mine.
Is that from TubeBuddy?
Yes.
Okay, you have to have TubeBuddy for them to tell you that. But if you don't have TubeBuddy, when is the best time? I'm just trying to write some of this down. Edward, could you go below this live when we're done and write that question so that I can go and look that up for you and have a better answer from the community guidelines if there's one? If you would write that question down below, I would love that. And then we can do that for the next live. Okay, if you have questions and we don't know the answers, or we don't want to say what we think, I would like for you guys to write them underneath. Okay, so let's see what else everybody else is saying on this particular question. The best time will be found in HCC Analytics. Scroll down in regular YT Analytics. Okay, Pandy, YT Studio will tell you the best times. Okay, well, we need to find out where that is so that we can make a video and put it on
for everyone to know.
Yeah, on Information Girls for everyone to know. Hey, Charlene, welcome in.
Hi, Charlene.
Okay, so that first question is you pretty much answered that first question. Do they send it to? Okay, the question is when you have multiple channels, where does YT send your monthly creator emails? Okay, they send it to, if you have 5 different channels with 5 different emails, you have to look in each email for YT's information. The best thing to do is make a folder, which I have a video on Information Girls telling you how to make folders in Gmail, and make one for YT. So whenever they send you an email, it pops right into that folder and you won't miss them. Okay. All right, now let's see. Love and live show. Thank you so much for coming.
Bye.
Okay, let's see. I just want to make sure we're all done with this question. Okay, hey Beverly Black, what's up?
Hey, Beverly.
Okay, it says YouTube has a graph under audience for your time. Okay, so go look in analytics and go to audience, and then you should find out what time people are actually up and looking at your channel. Then that's when you should drop the video. But we're probably going to make a video on that.
Right.
Okay. Also, let's see. Beverly is saying YouTube has the times, and below, if you have TubeBuddy, they show you your time also. Yeah, we said that. Yeah.
Mhm.
Remember to thumbs up the live. Yes, thumbs up the live,
Yes.
guys, and
Thank
share
you,
this
guys.
out. Thank you so much, Beverly, for all your information. I appreciate it. And everybody else that gave information in the chat. Now we're going to move on to Marlene's next two questions.
Okay. So, my question was, what does liking a video do for a creator? That was the question. Do you know who that came from?
No.
Okay. So,
Okay.
the question,
I'm
okay.
going to have to stop sharing and then
Okay.
go to that. Just a second.
Okay.
Stop sharing. Okay, I'm going to share, go to the screen, share, go to Edge, here, share. Okay, there it is.
Okay. The question was, what does liking a video do for a creator? So this is the response from the YouTube community guidelines. So liking a video is a quick way to let the video creator know that you enjoy their work. It also shows your opinion. This is what the information that came from the YouTube community guidelines. I could speculate further on my opinion of what I think it could do, but I don't want to do that on this channel. Anything you want to add to that statement, Gio?
Nope, other than what they said. This is the only thing we could find in the community guidelines. It says like or dislike a video. Liking a video is a quick way to let creators know that you enjoyed their work. You know, I've heard lots of other things what like a video does, but it does not show that in here. On down further, it just shows you how. It tells you the same thing, how to do it. You do thumbs up or thumbs down, which you know thumbs down don't count no more. If you leave a comment, they tell you can leave a heart. That's all. That's it. And how to remove a video, view your like videos. They tell you where to go do that at. But other than that, the only information that they have on like or dislike a video is what Marlene said. Is there any questions or anything you guys want to say about it?
All I know is I feel personally that liking a video is important because, like it says, it shows the creator that you enjoy their work. So when you don't get likes on a video, I go back in my back office and I look and see how many likes do I get on a video. And if I don't see that many likes, I believe that's not content that they want to see again. So when you don't like a video, you actually are telling the creator, like, okay, don't make that video anymore. That's in my opinion. That's what I can say from my own being a content creator.
Right. I don't know. Okay, this is what they're saying in the chat. Nancy is saying, I believe it also boosts the video up. And Charlene is saying, I thought likes boost the algorithm. I don't know. Well,
it does
didn't
not say that
in the community guidelines, unless we need to look up what does the algorithm do. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we can put if I'm gonna put that down. Hold up.
Put down what does the algorithm do for likes. That will be in the next Information Girls a live stream. We'll answer that because we don't want to speculate. Like me and Gio says, on this channel, we give no rumors, just the facts. Like I said before, I speculate on certain things, what I think about what likes do, but I don't want to do that. We're giving straight facts, just what the community guidelines say and nothing more.
Right. Because you can hear a whole bunch of stuff on YouTube, but what is right? And most people will say, go to the community guidelines and read what they say. So that's what we did. And I searched all over, and I'm like, that's all I come up with for right now. But I didn't think about going to the algorithm. So we'll have this talk about this and what actually the algorithm does on our next live. So you guys will be there for that. Okay? All right. So,
go ahead, Gia.
Pandy is saying, you want to read what Pandy is saying?
Yeah, that's what I was just about to do.
Okay.
So Pandy says, a couple of years back, I heard it helped you get recommended in the algorithm if you had 100 or more likes. I always wondered if that was true or not.
We don't know.
That's why we have to do research. We don't want to just say something. See, it would be easy to just say something just to get clicks and views, but we're not doing that over here on this channel, right, Gio?
Right.
We're just giving the straight, this is exactly what the community guidelines say. And while Gio and I have opinions, we do have strong opinions about certain things, but I don't want to go into that because that's rumors.
Right. So what we did was I put down the everything that we're talking about and what we're going to talk about in our next live. I'm writing it down so that we can go research it. And in the next 2 weeks, we're going to have another live. And then we'll talk about this. And that way we can get some straight answers.
Straight.
Right from what YouTube says. Okay. All right, now Love and Live Show is speaking to Pandy. Go ahead, Marlene, and read the rest.
Okay. What did you say?
Actually, Aubrey.
Okay. Actually, Aubrey says, yes, I've heard that too. Pandy's hair candy and more. And Edward Smart says, you're right. A lot of information you get on YouTube is subjective.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Pandy. Pandy's saying great job.
Thank you.
Yeah,
so much.
Because I'm like I'm ready for some real truth and facts because I'm tired. I got to move on. I got to get up to where I need to be. And listening to this one and that one and that one, that just ain't gonna cut it.
Yeah.
All right. So the next question.
Okay. The next question is how come YouTube purges?
Oh, let me okay, and that has to do with okay, hold up for just a second. Let me go back over here and share, stop. Then I have to share again. Only thing, okay. Microsoft Edge, fake engagement. Okay, there we go. Fake engagement.
Okay. The question is, how come YouTube purges? So first of all, let's break down purges. Purges, when we looked at this up in the community guidelines, there was nothing in the community guidelines that said anything about purges. The only thing that we could find out is about fake engagement, because fake engagement is part of why things get purged. So according to the community guidelines, it says you get purges because of, number one, fake engagement or third party, using a third party system, spam subscribers or bots, those are fake subscribers. Number two, they do not watch your content. Number three, a channel could get deleted. Number four, channels that are terminated. And the last one, we regularly verify the legitimacy of accounts and actions of your channel. If they identify it as spam, it will be removed. That comes exactly from the community guidelines. Anything else you want to share? Because I can't read that small print, Gio. If you can, I wrote it down in
Well,
my notes.
it says exactly what you just told them, that YouTube doesn't allow anything that artificially increases the number of views, likes, comments, and other metrics, either by using automatic systems or serving up videos to unsuspecting viewers. Also, content that solely exists to incentivize viewers for engagement, like views, likes, comments, is prohibited. They don't like anything that you got it by, like something that's automatic, you know, or something that's like a bot. What is a bot? A bot is a system, a program that these programmers and scammers, that's what I call them, they put together, and they come to YouTube. And since YouTube is just open like that, it does not have, you can just go join anybody's channel. Okay. And so all these bots will come in and join your channel because it's open like that. All right. And then that's when you start getting all them links and all. You click on the link, and these ladies with all their stuff out at the top. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all seen the stuff. Okay. All of that. They take you to some porn thing. Well, YouTube has a program themselves that will go to each channel, and they remove all of that from your channel. That's why you lose subscribers. Okay? Because these bots, they can join your channel with 50 different emails. Okay? Because that's how these people, the programmers, write it to do. Okay, just like the ones that come in your live and drop them little deals like that in your live, they done got really smart. They don't want to drop links, so they drop the whatever .ve. You know,
Yeah, VR,
right?
whatever.
Yeah, that's a link. Okay, so now that's what they're doing now. So YouTube is beginning to remove those, but those people that's doing that, they don't have to have subscriptions to your channel. They just come into your live doing that. Okay.
Lives and premieres.
Right. But yes, they do have to have a subscription too. In order to post any comments anywhere, I take that back, y'all. You have to have a subscription at YouTube. So YouTube removes all of those people. So if they're on your channel, they're going to be removed. If a person just decided one morning to get up and delete their channel, if that person was a member on your channel, it gets deleted. They purge it from your channel. Okay? If YouTube decide that they want to suspend or terminate any channel and they were a member at your channel, that gets purged. If a person is going to your channel, it's going around using the same comment over and over and over and over, they call that spammy comments. They're going to remove that person. Okay, they're going to remove that subscription. So there's a lots of reasons why we lose subscribers. It is not because of these growth streams. It is not. YouTube just has gotten better with purging every day. That's what they do.
And also you could go and subscribe to a person, but the problem is you can't just go in. How are you going to subscribe to something that you didn't even watch? That's another thing. You got to look at how you're doing things, because remember that all these things is being watched by the artificial intelligence system, and they're watching everything, so they can see you just clicked on it and you just hit subscribe, like they didn't watch nothing. All of that is part of fake engagement, and YouTube will remove that. It's really important. Let's see what's going on in the chat. Miss Flora says, y'all have to remember that the guidelines change and change often. People may have been giving you correct information that was based on the guidelines back then when they looked at them. But so we have to stay up to date on them.
Right. That's true too.
Mm-hmm.
Because, YouTube, if they change the guidelines, they will send you an email. Okay. Whenever they have to let us know if they change terms of service or any community guideline. You will get an email, and it is up to you. It's up to you to click on that email and go read what they're talking about. Most of the time, what YouTube does is it'll tell you what they changing and how it is going to affect you. It is up to us to read the email.
Mm-hmm.
Just because, that's just YouTube. Read the darn email. That's how a lot of people channels got on suspension because they did not turn on their two-step verification. When
They
they
told
said
us that.
November the 1st, how many times did they send that email? Lots and lots and lots of times.
Lots.
If you don't click on the email, you can't get the information.
Mm-hmm.
This is a business. YouTube is a business, and you have to treat it as a business.
Mm-hmm. Like what do we say all the time, Jill? How you have a business and you don't know anything about it?
Right. And this is right. Go ahead, Marlene.
No, I was just going to say you got to know about your business.
Yeah. And you can't say YouTube don't send us no information. Yes, they do, because every time they change something, I'm in there looking at it, reading it. See if I need to make a video on Information Girls. That's how we found out about the shorts and what's coming, and we're going to be able to do the same thing me and Marlene is doing here. I don't know if we're going to be able to share and stuff like that, but YouTube is coming out with their own way for letting content creators collaborate together, like we're doing
YouTube
right
collaborative.
here. And no, you're not going to get no watch time. I mean, you'll get the person that created the show or the live will get the watch time. Like Information Girls will get the watch time. But if we invited Pandy and Beverly and all of my friends up here to be on the panel, they won't get it. Right. We already didn't ask that question 3 times.
Yeah.
So go ahead. Okay. I think
actually Aubrey has a question. You want to read it?
No, go ahead.
Okay, actually Aubrey says, okay, but I wonder why is it that some will say, I'll visit your house if you guys catch my drift, but wait 2 days before you visit my home with a full package. Am I the only one that has heard of this?
So you're saying that they have to wait 2 days. Okay, I'll visit your house, but I'm going to wait 2 days before I go there so that the subscription will stick. Is that what you're saying, actually, Aubrey?
I'm not sure of what her drift is. I think she may be talking about sub for sub.
Sub for sub it says, okay, but I wonder why it is some will say, I'll visit your house if you guys catch my drift, but wait 2 days before you visit my home with the full package. Am I the only? See that? I think that's what she's saying. That
I think that sounds like sub for sub, right?
I don't. The only way that it's not sub for sub, from what I know, is that you have to watch a video all the way through. Okay. And if you how you gonna sub to somebody, but you didn't watch a video, like or nothing. Okay, but I was in somebody's live. I don't know who it was, but they were saying that the same thing Aubrey is saying.
She says it's not sub for sub.
No, it's not. But what they're saying is that you have to wait 2 days before you can actually sign up with them. Don't,
Mm,
because YouTube will snatch it right back if you do it
mm.
the same day of the live, whatever live you in.
Oh, okay. I,
Well,
I think I, I think I understand. Mhm.
but it is a grocery. I agree. I watched the video fully to support. Right. But I'm saying I don't. For me, that don't make no sense to me.
Mhm.
Why I gotta wait 2 days to go watch a video? I might forget to go do it. But what I'm saying is, why would I have to wait 2 days to watch a video in order to join your channel and make it?
I agree.
That don't make no sense to me. And
Yep.
that probably is not in the community guidelines.
Okay.
I don't think I'm not gonna even ask them people that question.
Oh, I will ask anything. I'll tell y'all something. Jill won't ask stuff, but I'm a person that they get sick of me. I be in the back office every little thing I think of. Hey, let me ask. Hey,
Hey,
let me ask the Google chat. hmm I sure do. So I'll go back there and ask them. I sure will. I'm
I'm
asking
not
very
asking them
question.
that dumb question. That's dumb. I'm
I'm
showing
gonna
that,
ask
but
them. I'm
probably
writing it
don't be.
down right now, and I'm gonna ask, and I'm gonna answer it in the
And,
next
and
stream.
they probably gonna be mad at me because I said it's dumb. But to me, it don't
I'm
sound
gonna
right.
ask
It's just
y'all.
not
I'll
right.
ask.
I mean, if that's the case, we would not have no subscribers. Okay, let
Yep.
me go to the chat. Let me
Hey,
go to the chat.
Kiva.
Actually, YouTube IA will see it as sub for sub. I guess I don't know. I don't know. Come get this commentary. Hey, Kiva, what's up? What's up? What
Hey,
happened was, thank you so much for being on our show.
Yes,
That's not
thank you.
true. Kiva saying that's not true about waiting 2 days. People make the rules up as they go. That's what I ain't finna even waste my time asking them people that.
hmm
That don't even make sense to me. Okay.
Yep.
But yes, I understand. We are just speculating. That's what I'm saying. You have to read the community guidelines and know what you have in your hand.
Yep.
Okay. Okay. Love and Live Show said it didn't make sense to me either. What about people who have viral video? That's what, girl, please. We're not going to even go.
Come on now.
We ain't finna go there because,
Where's my fan? Because it's
like
getting
I
hot.
said, I'm not even worried. No, it's not true. I sub immediately during lives if I want to and add my subscription stay. And my subscription stay there. And I really do watch the video. That's what I'm saying. But you know what? Also, Kiva, if you're in a live, like y'all in a live now, and you decide to subscribe to my channel, it's going to stick because this is considered as a video. We're
Hmm.
live, but in order for us to get watch time for this live, YouTube turns it into a video, and that's how
hmm
we get our watch time. Because it, I had went through this whole thing before about this. Most people were saying you don't get watch time for a live. Yes, you do when they turn it into a video and it's public. You
Okay,
know,
Gio. Here's another question. Actually, Aubrey says, "Okay, Gio, why is it that I have been unsubscribed to channels that I know that I have watched videos?"
don't know.
Mhm.
Yeah, I don't know. You need what you need to do is go to your community guidelines and ask them and ask the little question. I don't know. I don't know why you two do that. We don't have all the answers, Aubrey.
All we just covered why that they purge for those reasons. That's why they purge. Was it when you subscribe to a channel? Was it a channel that was deleted, terminated? You say you watched the content. It wasn't a third party. It wasn't a bot. So I don't know. All the extra is some things we just don't know. And I'm not going to
Yeah.
say something I don't know.
Okay. And so come and get this comment. Carrie said, however, growth streams are considered spam lives. I never participate in them. Actually, Aubrey said, okay, why is it that I have been unsubscribed to channels that I know that I have watched? I have no idea, because sometimes I can go to a channel and I know I've been subscribed to them for a while, but I may have not watched a video in a while. That's the only reason I can say that maybe they unsubscribe to me. But other than that, I have no idea why that happens. If you've been over there and you've been watching and they I don't know. Maybe it's a fluke in the system. Who knows?
Mm-hmm.
But that is something that we could ask, Marlene. Put that down on your paper.
What is the question?
The question is, why is it that I have been unsubscribed to channels that I know I watched? Now, actually, Aubrey, put that question down underneath this live so that we know that we are asked that and see what happens. Okay? Because I don't have a answer for that. Maybe they can tell us. I don't know. If I
I'm
am
gonna
listening,
ask.
it says actually, what you saying, Marlene?
I said I'm going to ask.
Yeah. If I am listening in on a growth stream, I write down the channels that I'm actually interested in. Not everyone there. Then I go and check them out later. That way I am real. I heard that, Nancy. Okay. Miss Florola, live times comes once the live is achieved as a published as public. Yes, that's true. Okay.
Here's another question from Pandy. Do you see it?
No, I ain't got there yet. Let's see. Where? Maybe I'm.
Well, it
I
says,
missed it.
why immediately following a live, you could have 300 views, but after it processes, you end up with 50.
Don't know.
I have an answer to that, but I'm not going to give it because I don't speculate.
Okay. Where you see that question at? I don't see that.
Yeah, it's in the chat. Are you on live chat? Do you have it on live chat or do you have it on top chat? When you have it on top chat, you don't always get all the comments.
Okay, let me put it on live chat. Now I have it on live chat.
Okay, now you're going to see everything. You see it now? I'm writing it down, Pandy.
Okay, well, she got it. So I'm trying to go back up here. Okay, I'm too far. Oh, I see it now. I'm looking for Pandy's hair candy.
Oh, okay.
It's simply Pandy. Yeah, stuff. Yeah, now that Miss Florola, I have to agree with her. She said also stuff can happen when they make major changes to the system. That's true too, because I have went into my back office and it wouldn't give me anything for at least 10 minutes. And then I waited and waited and waited and I went back, then my back office showed up. But then they'll have a message back there saying everything is not there. So maybe it's a glitch, but we're going to find out, Ashley Aubrey. And no question is a stupid question. Let me just say that now, even if it don't make sense to us, okay?
I'll ask them all the questions because I ask them anything anyways. You see the question from Kiva? I mean her response.
In order to get watch time during a live stream, you must have at least one person watching and comment in real comments, not bots during the live. You accumulate the watch time. Yeah. Now, that's something that when a lot of people is in your live and they just sitting there and they're not commenting or nothing like that, I wonder if that has anything to do with it as well. Because Kiva just said in order to get watch time during a live stream, you must have at least one person watching and commenting real comments, not bots, during the live.
Okay, Kiva, you see Kiva's question. What do you mean?
Where?
It says, what do you mean turn a live into a video?
Oh, you know, like we on this live right now, Kiva. Okay. So, you know, when we go and we look for this live, sometimes it take a little while for the live to show up. It shows up as a public video. And the reason why I know that, because I got that from the community guidelines. Okay. It was this person that was saying we don't get watch time for live. And I'm like, yes, we do, because that's how I got monetized.
Yeah.
So I went and I looked in the community guidelines, and they told us how the system worked. You don't, while you live, you know, you don't get, like, you can't get the watch time while you're live right now. Like me and Marlene is live. When we turn off and say bye everybody and turn off our live, YouTube takes the live and turn it in and make it into a video. So when it comes back up on your channel, it is public. And that's how we get watch time from the live, because they only give us watch time from public watch hours. You know, so that is how this is the thing. They was explaining it how they do it with their system. YouTube does it with their system. And I made a video on that. So I'm going to go if I can find that video right quick. And then I can tell you exactly what they said and how it all works. So you could go ahead and read the chat while I go.
Okay. So Simply Pandy says, why do random comments that are clearly legitimate comments end up in spam hell for review? I check daily and it's always a true supporter comments back there. Well, I have an idea, but I could speculate and stuff, but I don't want to. But I'm going to say a little bit of what I say, but I'm going to also ask the Google support and ask them as well. But I believe that sometimes people get back in my spam because I have put held for review. If you put certain words in your held for review, like I put held for review certain words that I don't want to see in my chat, that's up to each content creator. But I have certain things that if they even type that word in a comment or a live stream, it's automatically going to come up as spam. That's what happens for me. I don't know if you want to say anything to that extent, Gio.
No, I was looking for this thing that I want to read.
Oh, okay. So that's what I can say, Pandy, and I don't want to go any further, but that's just what happens to me. I know why I get certain spam comments from true supporters is if they use a certain word and it's one of my block words.
Okay. Some of the stuff that y'all asking, we have to look up because we don't know everything. This is why we like for you guys to leave the questions down below. But let me read you what I got from the community guidelines about watch time, lives and watch time. Okay, the watch time hours generated by live streams while they are active aren't valid for watch time buildup and will not be added to your meter in the studio. This means while you are live and talking to your subscribers, hours cannot be added to your metrics, but hours from archived streams, once they are published to your channel's video library, are valid. And the watch time for those are added to your metrics. So you do get your watch time, but only after your live stream is published into a video on your channel. Then the hours become public, and only public watch time is added for monetization. This is why we have to wait a bit for our live stream to show up on our channels. YouTube is making them into a video, public video for us so that we can get those hours.
Thank you. And you have that, you made that as a video, or is that something you just looked up?
It's a video.
Okay. And what was the name of the video?
I can, let me see if I can get the link right quick. Copy. This is in the description. I read this out of the description, but we have a video on it too. So here's the video about watch time. Live watch time hours is what I'm talking about. Live watch time hours. Okay, there's the video on that. If you look in the description, that's where I read that from. Because people were going around telling people that we wasn't getting no watch time hours from our lives. And I'm like, that can't be true. But some of it was true. You know?
I have a very strong opinion, and I'm holding my tongue real strong right now.
Okay.
Anytime I got a strong opinion, I'm just going to start fanning.
Okay, listen to what commentary is saying. I have legit comments going to spam, but I saw a lot of those people in other people chats doing spammy things. Probably YT identifies them as spam accounts and also held my review words are strong. That's what I'm saying. I have people I know and they comments go to spam. So that's what I thought too, Kiva, but I wasn't gonna say nothing, you know, but I'm thinking they must be out there doing something spammy. That's why it's going.
You don't know what people are doing in these YouTube streets outside. Like, I'm not throwing no shade to anybody, but I don't know what you're doing in these YouTube streets.
You don't know what people doing.
Oh.
And see, this just opened my eyes to a lot of stuff, that all these rumors and you know, it's just too much. Just too much. And when you really dig deep and start asking questions and reading the community guidelines, you be going, something ain't right with this picture. You know, because I didn't even think about it like Kiva put it in here, but I have to agree with her because we don't know what they doing.
Well, that's why I have this question down to ask. Why do comments go to spam? I'm going to ask that. Okay. Why do comments go to spam?
Right. Put that in there. Actually, Arbor is saying, heck, most of my hours are from live streams turned videos on demand. Yeah, don't worry about that. If you hear somebody say you don't get no watch time for no live stream, just say, oh, well, you don't know what you're talking about. And just keep on rolling. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Hey, Teresa.
Hey, just Teresa. What's up, girl? Okay, go ahead with the next one.
Okay. Kiva says, my health for review list has over 100 words in many combinations. Right. That's what I'm saying. So a lot of times that you may not even realize why your certain people's comments are going to spam, but if it's in some of your blocked words, it automatically goes in there. But also, we also don't know what else maybe YouTube may be holding for review as well.
Right. Because, see, I have a lot of words in my block list. So when it goes over there, I immediately know, oh, it's in my block list. And I just put them over to where I can respond to them. So you have to know what's in your block list if you have words in there. Okay. Hey, just Teresa, how's it going? How was the move and everything? Good to see you back on YouTube.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Kiva said, just because you're nice in one chat don't mean you're not over in other chats, just living your best life. YouTube tracks our chat and comment behavior.
Yeah, that's how they know. That's why they be deleting stuff in the live chats. Boy, this is a great live today. I'm really
Ooh, this is good. And we got about 7-8 questions for the next stream.
And I'm like, something wrong with this. I'm so glad we made this channel.
And I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. When Gio told me, Who? No, we started off, Gio. Remember when we started off Information Girls, you were doing it on Advertising Junction and I was doing it on Marlene TV.
Right.
And I don't know, was it you or was it me who said, let's make a channel together?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we came up with Information Girls.
Yeah, you came up with that. Mm-hmm.
Right.
Yep.
So, okay. So now let's just see what Miss Florola. Oh, everybody's speaking to Teresa. Okay. Okay. Not your best YT spam life. Candy. Okay. Oh, wow. Makes sense. Come get this commentary. Yes. Charlene here. This is really great what you ladies are doing. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, Aubrey is saying, I try to only say things that represent me well. If I wouldn't want my parent, I wouldn't want my parents to have heard it. I don't say it publicly. Yeah. People can watch lives without commenting. You have to have a channel in order to comment. Watch hours come from people watching, chatting shows, and more engagement. Yes. Okay. So we're gonna see if we can just write, it might be all into the monetization, but could you write this down, Marlene? Watch hours come from people watching. How do you get watch hours? What does, just write that down. It'll just
Okay.
I want to remember what I want to really ask.
So I have 5 questions here.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So we'll ask, and you guys also as well, if you guys have some questions when this video uploads, put the questions that you want so that in 2 weeks, not next week, the week after, we're going to come back and we'll be answering this and any other questions that you guys may have.
Right. Okay. Miss Florola said, Charlene, people can watch the lives without commenting. But Charlene's question is this: what about people in the bushes? Okay, what about people sitting in the bushes or in the background? Does that count? Do you get any? What is wrong with you?
Because that's what people do. They be just like this.
Charlene, well, Miss Florola is saying it counts, but we really want to know.
I feel a certain way, but I want to find out what they say.
Okay, so this is the question. Charlene, and when this live is over, put that question down below. What about people sitting in the background? Does that count? Miss Florola is saying yes, it does. Love and live show said, what about people doing silent streams? Do they get watch hours? Well, that's been, I don't know. Silent streams. Do you get watch hours for silent streams?
Yep, I'm going to ask that too. Because I have a strong opinion on that one too. So I'm just going to start fanning.
Now, don't start. Okay. Okay, this is what, commentary is saying. Watch time do come from people watching. But I did say in order for the watch time to count, you need to have a person in there chatting with you. Yep. I've heard that too, commentary, but we're going to find out for real.
Well, I'll just say this. I know I said I was going to say something, but I'm going to say it anyways. So what I say is that what about when a person does a live stream, but then they turn the chat off? People who come in, aren't they there in the bushes? When it ends, I got watch time.
Child, we finna find out, okay?
Yeah, but I'm gonna find out from
watch
YouTube.
Time, not chat hours. That's what I thought for the confirmation, Miss Florola. Okay, commentary saying people can watch all day in your live stream, but you need at least one person in the chat being active and engaging for the watch time to start accumulating. That makes
A lot
sense
of
too.
questions. It's a lot of
A
questions.
lot of it all makes sense. Everything commentary is saying, what Miss Rolla is saying. We just want to just all me and Marlene is gonna do is find out what the community guidelines is saying. We're not saying you wrong, this. No, we want you to
No.
put in your opinions so that we
Yeah,
can have
that's the thing,
something.
Gio. We got to learn to stop being in our feelings because we feel a certain thing about something, but just because you feel a certain way, that does not mean that's what the community guidelines say.
Yeah, but what I'm saying is that I want them to put what they want to say in the chat. The reason I want that is so that we have questions, so that we can
No,
write.
that's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that
Okay.
we have to learn, okay, this is what the community guidelines say instead of getting into what we personally think it should be.
Oh yeah,
That's what
yeah,
I'm
yeah.
trying to say.
But yeah, but that's
Yeah.
what this channel is about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Is
Right.
is what? No what?
No rumors,
That's what?
just the facts.
Thank you. And
Huh.
who owns YouTube? Do you own YouTube?
I, I certainly wouldn't be.
I
I
don't
wouldn't be working.
own YouTube. So who can make up their own community guidelines in terms of service and change them when they want to? The person who owns the site.
Yes.
Okay. So it is left up to us because we trying to make money from what they done put together is to learn what they want us to do and to stay within the guideline, what's true and what's not.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that is our responsibility as business owners is to know what you have in your hands and how to use it and what you can do and what you can't do.
Mm-hmm.
Because
Right.
everything, I don't care how many times people say YouTube this, YouTube that. Guess what? YouTube don't care because YouTube owns it and they're gonna do what they want to do.
Because it's their platform.
That's what I'm saying. They came
Hmm.
up with it.
There.
Our part is to learn what they want and stay within the community guidelines. And of course, YouTube is going to fix problems, and they're going to, people channels that get messed up and stuff like that. They're going to take a look at it. They have all of those things in place too.
Mm-hmm.
But if I was people, I would stop trying to say YouTube ain't this and YouTube ain't that. Guess what? What if they start charging you $100?
Yeah. Don't say that.
Okay, what if
I
they
don't want to
start
hear
doing
that.
that? YouTube is free. I love me some.
I loves my free 99.
Thank you, because they could be charging us a membership. And the reason that I know all of this kind of stuff because I own websites on the internet, and people pay. Okay, YouTube is not asking us for a dime. Okay, they have to pay. They probably have millions of servers that
software,
they have
all that stuff they got to pay for,
and employees they have to pay. And they take 30%. I hear that a lot. They take 30%. Well, guess what? You don't pay a dime to be on here. And they giving us many ways to make money, and it's up to us to figure out, okay, this is what they said, how to make this money. So let me just look at the community guidelines. Let me see what to do and how to stay within that to make this money. And I guess I think that way because I'm a business owner, and I'm an entrepreneur, and I know to go and read what they say to do.
Read.
So I can get paid and pay this light bill over here.
Mine too, sis. I'm trying to get paid. Light bills. Don't have your money and see what happens. Okay.
Guys, it's just I just think that this is a great platform. I know that they have a lot of work to do and lots of this and lots of that to do, but at least we don't pay no membership. Think about it like that. Plus, they're giving us lots of ways to make money. It is up to us to make money.
It's up to us. It's all about what you do on your channel, your personality. All of those things go into like how your editing skills are. All of that has to do with people talk about it's a YouTube, but YouTube is only going to be good as how good you make your channel, the
Right.
content that you upload. That's all.
Okay. Let's go back to the chat. And I think we left off with Miss Kim. Yes, sitting in the bushes count. I got hours for my watch and chat shows. That's really good, Kim. Commentary says I've seen people do 4, 6, 8 hour live streams, and they said they only had 30 hours of watch time. I do 1 hour live stream and get 45 hours. Wow, that's really good commentary. Okay. Let's see. Charlene is saying not chat hours. Okay, actually, silent streams. What's that? What's that all about? It's when you just don't hear nothing. You just see the bubbles, and that's a silent stream.
Or they just have the camera face at the wall.
Right, silent stream. Up in the ceiling. Okay, Beverly Black says sitting in the bushes is a view. The Simply Candy show, right, Beverly? Actually, Aubrey said, okay, come get this commentary. Did your 1 hour stream have 45 people enter the stream? I'm just asking. So if you're trying to accumulate watch hours that are going to really get you to 4K, then you need people chatting and just watching. Bushwatchers give you your time at a slower rate. Okay, got you. Okay. Miss Full Roller, thank goodness they do, because the folks many times are watching while they are doing other things, driving. If that was the case, most of us would not get any watch time. That's true. At least we get some. Okay. Commentary says, yes, my 1 hour live stream gave me 45 to 50 hours of watch time. That's why I got monetized in 3 weeks. That's really good. And you probably have a whole lot of chatting going on in yours, because I did see that in the community guidelines about the chatting in the live stream. It has something to do with the watch time.
Right.
Okay, music streams get watch hours without the chat. Okay. There's a lot of music streams that I see, Miss Kim, but they are the bigger channel. They got lots of people up in there. And they be chatting. You know?
Right.
I don't know. So this is why I'm glad you guys are asking these questions, so that we'll have something else to talk about. I don't know details on how this YT machine works, but I do know, since I started weekly lives, my watch time has gone up. Yes. Yeah, you get more. That's how I got monetized on Boss Life Online. I did all lives and some videos and stuff like that. Don't forget that you can turn off the chat for a live stream. That's true. Actually, Aubrey, yes, that is true about learning what the community guys say versus what we prefer. You two are great. Well, thank you so much. That's because we want to know, Aubrey, the truth.
Yeah.
Okay? That's because we want to know. Miss Kim is saying, just the facts, ma'am. I look at the guidelines and the analytics. True. Okay. That's what Miss Full Roller saying. Charlene, how does turning off the chat affect the watch time? I don't know.
That's another question.
Mom. My live on Thursday, I've got 91 hours from a 1 hour live. That's good, Beverly. 91 hours from a 1 hour live. Wow. Okay. Miss Full Roller, it doesn't. That's why I brought this up about chatting. Okay. Simply Pandy is saying, also, I have noticed while I run an overnight music stream, I turn my comments off. I still get watch time, but not as much as when people are chatting. Yeah. It's something in there about chatting, and we'll find out what it is.
Right.
Darling, that's awesome, Beverly. How many people were in your chat? Okay. All right. I think I left off at no money, please. This is B2B. We'll put it in the sweat. I think I'm almost getting caught up, but I lost my place.
Yeah, you're getting caught up.
Okay. All right, Charlene. That's awesome, Beverly. Okay.
Hey, J-Luck.
Actually, Aubrey is saying Charlene Hill, that is true. I did my first live a few weeks into my new channel. I don't think I had missed a week since then. I'm almost to my 4K watch hours now to get my 1K sub. That's good, actually, Aubrey. Okay, Charlene. Oh, okay. So the chat doesn't affect the watch time, in other words, correct? Well, you could get more watch time if people are actually talking in your chat. That's what I think. But
That's what I think. But we gotta
I
ask.
ain't saying that that's the holy grail. I'm saying that that's what I think, because that's what I'm beginning to see that other people are saying up in here. But we gonna check the guidelines. Okay,
Right.
we gonna check, because we don't deal in rumors.
Nope.
The fact.
Just the facts.
All right, Miss Roller, Pandy, people, what is that? More people tend to come into the live and stay when the chat is on versus when it is off. Miss Cam Savage said this is a B2B. We'll put it in the sweat equity. Okay, business to business. That's right. This is a business. Actually, it's saying really the Simply Pandy show interested. Makes sense though, since YT wants engagement. Shit, why the big thing YT want is for you to watch a video so you can watch the ads so that they can get paid and
they want the ads to roll.
Continue to put ads on there so that they can get paid and we can make 2 cents. Okay? All right, now. Come and get this commentary. Faster watch time. You need to have people chatting. If you don't have people chatting, but literally your stream watching, you're going to get watch hours. It just accumulates a little slower. You want what she's saying is if I had 80 people in there and all of them was chatting that whole hour, I probably get a whole bunch of watch time. But if I had my chat off and maybe and just having a live stream, I probably would get some watch time, but not as much as I would get if I had 91 folks in there chatting.
Right.
Even if you had one person in that chat and y'all steady chatting, you'll get a lot more watch time than you would if you turn off the chat.
It's true.
Okay? No money, please. With no money. 27 in the chat, but it ended. I got over 200 views. That's pretty good, Beverly. Commentary. YT would change the toss overnight, and we will be diligent in checking them often, but because what worked today won't work tomorrow. That's why whenever YT send me anything, I'm clicking that email.
NT thing.
What you say?
NT thing.
Yeah, NT thing. I'm clicking it and reading it. Okay,
Yes.
Beverly, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. Nancy, good stuff here today. Thank you all for the information. Catch you later. Okay, thank you for coming, Nancy. Okay, actually, Aubrey, do CC get watch hours for a solid stream? That is what I meant to say. What's CC? Am I?
Content creator.
Oh, do content creators get what? Do you have that down?
Do content creators get what?
Watch time. Wait, do content creators get watch hours for a solid stream? Okay, commentary is saying views represent clicks or visit, but they don't tell you for how long somebody actually watched your video. Your actual watch hours are different from your views. Yes, they are. It is people watching that get you the watch hours, chatting or not. More people tend to come into your live if the chat is open and stay. The people watching is what gets watch hours. Oh, you talking about the people just watching, period, is what gets you. Okay, so we're going to be looking up all of that and see what's going on, okay? The Simple Panda Show is actually Aubrey. Yes, what is that? Views because of graphics and music section I use. I'm there. I have to, you can rewrite that, Panda, because I'm not getting that answer. Thank you so much, Charlene. I get frustrated, but I see that from some others' experience, and I am blessed this far. Yes. Oh, there are. Okay, yes,
Mhm.
there are views because of the graphics and musical selection. Okay.
Right.
Miss Forola, that's why they don't give you watch hours for bots because they are not really people. That's true. Okay, come get this commentary. You can have 1,000 views, but only end up with 100 hours of watch time because thousands of people did not sit straight through the whole live. That's true. The Simply Pandy Show. I've never done silent streams. Okay,
Hey,
so
Gio.
so all those
Gio,
people.
remember when I used to do them silent streams with the bubbles? And
No.
you used to be like, Lord, girl, if you don't cut out them bubbles.
Look here. This is you can have a thousands commentary. If you can have thousands of views, but only end up with 100 out. That is so true.
You
A
can.
watch time because 1,000 people did not sit there that whole time. Because think if you had 1,000 people sit there for at least 30 minutes, that would be a bunch of watch time.
If everybody only say 30 minutes. Because
Yeah,
I'll
but
tell you guys,
most people that
I'll be honest with y'all. When I was doing all of them silent live streams
mhm,
and I pointed up at the ceiling, I used to do like 10, 12 hours at a time. I
mhm.
would do that whole time wearing myself out 8, 12 hours or whatever. And I probably got 4 or 6 watch time hours.
Right.
Mhm.
Okay. Miss Furola was saying something. Oh, come get this commentary. People watching ads and how long they are watching for is what get watch hours. And then J Luck said everyone was doing the bubbles. That's true.
Everyone did the
Everybody was
bubbles.
doing the bubbles. That's right, J Luck. I was trying to figure out how to do it, but I couldn't figure it out. So I just went live. Okay, come and get commentary saying, right, Miss Furola. People need to be chatting in these live streams to get more hours. And like I said, Miss Furola and commentary, I seen that something about chatting when I was trying to figure out something about watch time, but I was
Y'all, I'm sorry. I got to turn off this ring light. It's burning me up.
oh, just turn it off.
Whew.
It should be daylight there, you know.
I'm about to pass out.
Oh, I see the difference though.
Do you
But it's
see?
okay. Okay. So now let's see. This is why I am so glad that we have this channel because we can all talk and say what our opinion is and what this and that. Because when we go look and we put it up on the screen, everybody can see what the deal is.
Right.
Okay. All right. Simply Pen, exactly. My views are not great, but my watch time is on fleek. I literally use them to create playlists quickly. Yes.
Mhm.
Come get this commentary. Speaking of music, y'all reminded me I have to open up my virtual club tonight. I haven't did it in 3 weeks. Really? Okay. I didn't know you had a
Okay,
virtual club.
Yeah, Club
Good
Kiva.
on, girl. Hey, do they be twerking in there?
Yeah.
Okay, now let me just get back on tune here. What we doing? Hey, we crazy too, y'all. Okay, but we got
You ain't gotta tell all our business.
okay. I'm sorry. Go ahead and you read because I'm tired.
Okay, I can read. I can read. Okay.
I left off with speaking
Uh,
of music from
okay.
commentary.
Actually, Arbery says J-Look blog the bubbles are interesting. Simply Pandy says then I add my commercials.
No commercials.
Yep. Come get this commentary. No, they don't have to chat. When they only say 10 minutes, that's all you are going to get.
Oh,
Actually, Arbery, what is a virtual club? You have a wealth of knowledge.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, guys. Well, now we got our questions for the next time that we meet, and we're going to meet every 2 weeks because that's going to give us time to find out, how to, find the answers or something for you guys so that we'll all know what we have in our hands, what we can do and what we cannot do. It's the reason why we started this channel. And thank you, everybody who came and said something. Miss Kim, thought you didn't know about twerking. Oh, God. Yeah, she was at the Get Down on It club.
I told you, stop telling my business.
She was at the Get Down on It club, y'all. Okay. If you have a stream that say 10 people and not chatting, but they all stay the whole time, versus 10 people, but only 8 stay 10 minutes and chatting, you will get more time for the former. Wow, I don't know. Yeah, it's not mandated that they chat. If you're trying to accumulate faster watch time, people need to come into your live streams and chat and watch the live all the way through. Right. I agree with that. I agree with both. But we're going to see what we can find, y'all. Okay. But anyway, guys, it's time for us to go. I want to say thank you to Commentary, actually Aubrey, twerking, Miss Roller, for all of y'all work and opinions and everything you put in the chat. Simply Pandy, Jayla Blog, Charlene Hill, who else was here? Miss
Edward Smart Aviation,
Charlene, Nancy, everybody that was here. We want Beverly Black. Yes, thank you so much for coming in. I was trying to go back up the chat so I don't miss anybody.
Oh, and one thing before we even end, guys, we want to ask anybody who has something that they would like to say for the What Had Happened show, because the What Had Happened show is about sharing your YouTube experiences, and it doesn't always have to be something bad. You can share something good. Maybe you just got monetized on your channel. Maybe you just made to a certain goal. If you have something that you want to teach somebody about something here on YouTube, the good, the bad, and the ugly, we're going to cover it, but we're also going to be respectful.
Yeah.
So if you guys want to come onto the What Had Happened show, give Jill and I can't think of the word, contact us in Instagram.
And our Instagram is on our About page here at Information Girls. Yeah. So with that said, guys, we'll be back in the next 2 weeks. Just look for our live when we put it up. We try to put it up 7 days before it's going to happen. So we'll be putting that up in the next 4 or 5 days when we're going to be doing this next live. And the questions that we're going to answer, I think what I will do this time is put them in the description box, but we ain't going to put no names. All of this going to be anonymous, but we might just put all the questions in the description box. Okay. With that said, Marlene, you know how much I love you, girl. Thank you so much.
I love you, girl.
For being my partner here at Information Girls. And with that said, enjoy our theme song written by Wa G.O. Okay. See you guys later. Bye-bye.
Information Girls. We got the girls, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this chat. Don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep intact. So pack that channel and show some loving. No rumors, just the facts. Don't you give up now. Go the distance with the Information Girls. Information Girls. We got the pills, we got strategies where dreams come true. Let's rock this chat. Don't need no flag. Got a lot of things to keep